All right, what is going on, everyone? Today I'm going to talk about my margins. So I haven't done a video on this in a while. I like to do them periodically. Plus, it's a good finger on the pulse. If you guys don't mind, comment margins for the YouTube algorithm. And I'm just going to be releasing my data just to share how much money I'm really making from my daily reports, daily and monthly reports. And I think it's pretty interesting because I personally find it interesting. If you guys don't, let me know. Let's get into it. For the next couple minutes, I'll be eating creatine and chatting about my numbers. So if you can't handle it, look away, I guess. Here we go. Chunky ass creatine today. Into the soda stream. Whew. All right. Let's report numbers then. So yesterday we did a total of 4.1K. That's up $300 from the day before. So pretty good day. It was expected because it is a Sunday. Sunday, as mentioned before, historically good. Amazon, $2,041. Mediavine, $864. And OnlyFans at $1,245. Let's look at the granular numbers first. All right, quick side note. Shout out to Greg Eisenberg and Cody Schneider, I believe. Their recent pod. They mentioned me. Thank you very much. They didn't make fun of my production level, though. We know it's low as fuck, all right? Everyone knows that I don't do much in these videos. But anyways, yes. Historically, so yesterday was a Sunday, 26th, -7, 43K. So as you can see, it's always you always get a jump on Sundays. So now we can kind of expect it. Levanta yesterday, pretty shit, $60. I'll take it. Let's talk about today's episode. All right, guys. So sign for the first link in the YouTube description, please. I think you guys sent this live, the working document, the build in public references, the show references. And then you go to episode 196 and you'll see what I'm talking about today. If you're watching this from the future, you might have to scroll down a bit. But yeah, you get hundreds of episodes of notes. So just get on it, all right? And then once you get it, bookmark it. If you want to follow along. If you don't, fine. All right, here we go. So from the numbers I reported, 4.1K. So I don't run these margins every day, all right? It's just too much work. But pretty much, if you want to see my TLDR pre-post clappening revenue. So obviously before the clappening, revenue was up a lot. Margins were also up a lot. But yeah, let's talk about how much I really make. So I reported 4.15K yesterday, up $300 from the day before, right? So based off of the numbers I calculated on the bottom, which I'll go over shortly, my take-home revenue on a daily basis is roughly 1.5K, excluding obviously a lot of revenue. But I think we'll go, if I had to guess right now, all in, we're probably at 2K, 2 to 2.5, maybe even up to 3K a day in net revenue. And as you can see, margins is 35%. That's actually down a lot from previous months. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll take what we can get, all right? And so before the clappening, my Amazon margins were at 43%. I reported this a couple of months ago. And my net revenue from a couple of months ago was 73K, 73.7K take home. Imagine that, guys. Crazy, right? And then the Mediavine margins were 24.56K. And the total number was 21.6. Now, post-clappening, my margins are down a lot. So that's, what is that? A drop 40% drop in margins to 31.17%. Post clappening net revenue is about 16.5K. So huge drop. What is that? A 60K drop. And how I ran these numbers, you can see in this document later, and you can just take a look. So instead of doing the month to date, I did last 30 days for these post clappening numbers. Mediavine margins nearly 28%, 7.7K. It's a huge drop, but it's not as significant as the Amazon, right? And then I don't know. I just threw these numbers into ChatGPT, asked them to come up with some graphs, and this is what they came up with. I don't know if it's useful. I don't know. But if you want to take a look at my margins, here it is. So as you can see from before and now, so I forgot where I did this, but as you can see, the huge drop is in owned sites, and now it's pretty much dominated by partnership sites. And it's dominated by partnership sites where I only get 20% cut, which I've spoken about before, which pretty much I have a custom rate card, and then I just work with them on it, and that's it. By working with them, I mean they just use my account, and I take a 20% cut. So pretty great. Am I going to complain about a free $5,000 a month for doing nothing and zero risk, and I literally don't do anything? No, I'm not going to complain about that. And then Mediavine, here we go. Far and away, obviously tanked. So there's no Mediavine revenue, and then a bunch of partnerships left. Previously, total revenue, our total revenue $21,000. Their total revenue, net revenue, or gross revenue $88,000. This month, $27,000. Let's look at so in last time I reported, Amazon per month was doing $171,500. That's total revenue. And now we're at a pathetic $52,900. Which I know probably people are thinking, hey, Jack, it's still good. It'll be fine. But the mental side of things, for you to take what is that, for more than 50% haircut, right? That is like a 60-70% haircut. It takes a lot to handle that. Plus, it's really hard it's especially hard when you do shit like this in public, because I'm a firm believer that once you start reporting numbers, it's even more important to report the numbers when you're down, because otherwise you're just being disingenuous and dishonest. So that's why I'm doing this today, to show you guys that post-clapping margins, and we're still here, comment margins for the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to answer some questions from the previous episodes, plus, the live stream. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So this guy was saying, I was thinking about getting your niche edits, how much you recommend getting, and how to scale in a way that seems natural. I'm in the finance niche, if that matters. So I did a video on buying backlinks for your new site. I don't know how new it is, but the number of backlinks you buy is my recommendation highly depends on age, the number of backlinks already existing, et cetera, et cetera. So unfortunately, I can't give a proper suggestion here. But thank you for your comment. And I'm not 99 fishing, but Tien, what's going on, man? Dude, thank you for amazing live about the physio case study. What can you do to move to 1, 2, 3 instead of 2, 3, 4? Check today for physiotherapy, East Vancouver. Would a few more guest posts move the needle? Yes. Yeah. If you guys want me to see me do that, I can do that. It shouldn't be too hard. You just take over the first place. Pretty sure if I interlink it, I can just get there. But, Google's watching. So, not trying to get my case study clapped. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now on to, this video's questions. Google Indexer. Guys, also, I thought this, the Google Indexer video was a banger. It didn't do that well. I think it totaled between two videos, it totaled maybe 2.2K views. I asked the advised community. Some of them just said maybe it's too advanced for some people, because I guess it is. Beginners don't even need to know about indexers. But I'm a firm believer that indexers play a huge role in your rank and rents. So most of you guys are doing rank and rents, I'm guessing. So I don't know. Google Indexer, thanks for all the advice, bro. You're a legend. Thank you. Thanks for the talk about Google Indexer. Look forward to the live stream tomorrow. Thank you for joining up. Stratprod, the Frenchman that I met up with in Taipei. What's going on, man? Thank you very much for your comment. Steve Vale, the local rank and rent legend. Also have an API for Speedy Index. if you're doing indexing at scale, thanks for doing the testing. Perhaps this and other tests, something you revisit every 6 months or so. In case things change. Yeah, I should probably do that, right? Things change a lot. Especially like, for example, the backlink video. I spent 10K on backlinks. All of the sites got clapped. But it's not because of the backlinks. It's because of the AI content. So I don't know what I should do there. You know what I mean? I think it's still relevant. So yeah. Do you recommend buying Web 2 backlinks for local SEO? Yeah, sure. Why not? You can even create them yourself. Easy. Google indexing for the algo. See you live, brother. Thank you. I don't know if I saw you joining, actually. Kiko, what's going on? Thank you very much for the comment. Need more about Google Indexer. What do you need to know? I'm down to do experiments, by the way. Like, are there any people in the SEO industry that are selling services that say that it works? And then I'll just buy it and I'll tell you guys if it works or not. And I'll make sure to remove as many variables as possible. Google index question. Does it make sense to index foundational links as Google's probably not crawling these sites? Yes. Feeling like it takes forever for these to show up on backlink profiles of sites? Yes. Like full stop, it works. You should. Marcus, thank you very much for the comment and for always, just engaging. Thank you very much, guys. Omega has been failing me. Oh, okay. I forgot which one the Omega ranker is. But try the Telegram bot. It's just crazy out here. And full disclosure, I'm getting affiliate on the number one, but it's like pennies. I think I got in total right now, probably got $90. I don't even, yeah. If you guys want, I can just donate that as well if you want. I really don't care. Thank you very much. And I think that's it, all the time we have. And it looks like it's just all comments about Google Indexer. Thank you for guys very much for your time today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm running out of ideas for episodes, so let me know what I should talk about. All right. See you guys tomorrow.